Do you really enjoy drilling large holes in walls? If you're installing a boiler on an external wall and want to reduce the amount of drilling required, saving you time, materials and therefore money, then tip 2 is for you. In this tip, I will show you how you can save 2 to 3 hours of your time compliantly routing the condensate and PRV to an internal waste. By running just one pipe to an internal drain, you will save on materials as well and be compliant with all the regulations whilst removing the risk of the condensate ever freezing. Let's dive in and let me show you how tip 2 can increase your profits. Hello, my name is Russ Armstrong. I'm a time-served plumber with 30 years experience in the industry and the inventor of the hot and dry trap tundish. I want to tell you about tip 2. Fitting the hot and dry trap tundish to a new or swap out boiler located on an external wall. So what are the issues that are slowing down your boiler installation time and therefore losing you money in the process? It must be said that most boilers are usually located in the kitchen or utility area where there are waste pipes that are normally easy to get to, especially on first fix. So just think of the time saving you can have if you can utilise these internal waste pipes and avoid having to core drill or re-drill any holes, big or small. Traditionally, installs require 2 small holes to be drilled to route the PRV and condensate through the external wall. But now, to be compliant, new regulations are forcing you to upgrade condensate pipe from 21.5 to a minimum of 32mm. Then you have to insulate that 32mm pipe and carry that insulation through the cavity of the wall. And this is all to try and prevent the external condensate from freezing. This means that you now have to core drill at least a 65 to 70mm hole for your insulated condensate pipe and is causing an ever increasing time and cost penalty to your installation. At this size it takes a lot of time to cut, let alone the risk of spalling the external brickwork and other issues. Running the condensate pipe externally is no longer a quick or simple issue and we need another solution. So why not consider your options and reduce your costs to make more profit by fitting a hot and dry trap tundish with the internal one pipe solution instead. This solution is a specific installation method and is already accepted for use by many of the UK's largest boiler manufacturers. Fitting a hot and dry trap tundish underneath the boiler also allows you to usefully bring the point of PRV discharge to an easily accessible and visible place inside the building and is, in any event, much better for diagnosis. When you run the condensate externally, you also have to consider the cost of the expensive insulation and the time it takes to fit that neatly and, of course, to make it weather and animal proof. So with this tip, by fitting a £20 hot and dry trap tundish, you can have a faster installation time, making you more money, saving on materials and improve the quality of the project with no downside. But the benefits don't stop there, because once you've understood how Hotton can save you time and money, then you can make even more profit by giving your customer the option of upgrading the project with the Hotton Detect alarm unit. This is a great product to fit on a project where the customer is already trusting you, spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds investing in the future of their heating system. By upgrading or upselling your customer to this patented early warning device, the alarm unit helps stop inconvenient and unwanted boiler breakdowns due to low pressure lockouts. This means that your customer will never suffer the inconvenience of having a boiler lockout due to low pressure caused by the PRV passing ever again, let alone the hassle it will save you by not having to deal with an emergency boiler breakdown. Costing you just £25, you can upsell the alarm unit to your customer, charging say £40, after you've won the job, or you could price it up as an option from the outset. So that's tip 2. You save time, increase your revenue and profit, and your customer gets an even better installation with no risk of the external condensate ever freezing and no low pressure lockout breakdowns. That's a win, win-win in my book, with no downsides. What's not to like? Let's move on to see what other ways you can make more profit on your boiler installations, and meet me on the next tip, tip 3, coming to your email soon, and I'll see you there.